Mastering phrasal verbs with make, common mistakes and how to avoid them. Hello, English learners. Today we're going to explore one of the tricky areas of the English language, phrasal verbs with make. More specifically, we'll discuss some of the common mistakes learners often make, and share some tips on how to avoid them. So, let's dive in. Phrasal verbs can be a little intimidating, especially when you consider all the various meanings one single verb can take on when combined with different particles. The verb make is particularly versatile and is commonly used in several phrasal verbs. A phrasal verb consists of a main verb combined with a preposition or an adverb. Together, they create a new meaning, which is often completely different from the meanings of the individual words. For instance, make up can mean to reconcile after a fight, to create a story, or to apply cosmetics. The main mistake learners often make is using the incorrect preposition or misunderstanding the context of the phrasal verb. It's important to remember that changing the preposition can completely alter the meaning of the phrasal verb. For example, make up and make out have very different meanings. While make up can mean to reconcile or to invent a story, make out can mean to perceive or understand something, or in informal language, to kiss passionately. Here are some tips to help you avoid these common mistakes. 1. Learn phrasal verbs as a whole. Instead of trying to understand each word separately, learn the phrasal verb as a unit with its own unique meaning. 2. Practice in context. Use the phrasal verbs in sentences to understand their meanings better. 3. Keep a list. Write down phrasal verbs with make and their meanings. It helps to visualize and remember them. 4. Learn from examples. Reading and listening to native English content can expose you to phrasal verbs used in real-life situations. One of the best ways to consolidate your understanding of phrasal verbs with make is to practice them. Try creating sentences with different phrasal verbs or test yourself with quizzes. Always review your notes and keep refining your understanding. That's all for today's session on mastering phrasal verbs with make. We've looked at some common mistakes and shared tips on how to avoid them. Remember, practice is key when it comes to mastering phrasal verbs. So, keep practicing and don't hesitate to make mistakes along the way. After all, mistakes are stepping stones to learning. We hope this video was helpful and made your English language learning journey a bit easier. Happy learning!